oder? Da wären wir wieder.
Is this your ship?
Ach du liebe Güte,
my
ist ja so
gosh,
richtig
this
hübsch.
is so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Okay.
I worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Die ist schon süß irgendwie. Die ist schon irgendwie süß. So.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Klar.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
Ich habe den
Do you know how to install a power regulator? Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Ja, setzen wir doch mal. So, klettern wir mal die Leiter hoch. Reparieren, zerlegen. Zerlegen können wir natürlich auch, klar. Reparieren, tüfteln, modifizieren. Ich würde natürlich mega gerne modifizieren, aber wir können, glaube ich, nichts modifizieren, weil wir haben... Doch, wir haben Mod. Das ist der Energy. Okay, warte mal. Ach so. Das ist jetzt... Gibt denn auch sowas für irgendwie für die Rüstung oder sowas? So eine Art Rüstungsbank?
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I
Wunderbar.
am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Ne, wir haben alles erledigt hier. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters.
Okay.
Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Lass uns von hier verschwinden. Auf geht's. Ich hoffe wirklich, wir haben alles erledigt. Ich habe immer irgendwie so das Gefühl, dass wir doch nicht alles erledigt haben.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her
Das
know you're
andere
coming.
werden wahrscheinlich irgendwelche technischen Daten
By
haben.
the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Aha, damit können wir dann... Wir gehen aber erstmal eben irgendwas abholen. Irgendwas müssen wir ja abholen. Was ist denn hier? Da geht's höher. Niemals träumen. Oh nein! Holomantel. Der Holomantel hat eine Verkleidung geben. Ach, da kann ich auch rein transferieren. Ah, okay. Ich wiege ja schon ein wenig viel. So, das ist eine 9er Rüstung. 9er Rüstung, 4er Rüstung, 9er Rüstung. 6er Rüstung. Kann ich die irgendwie reparieren? Die kann ich auch reparieren. Jo. Kann ich die auch irgendwie... Kann die doch, glaube ich, auch... Kann man die nicht auch... Ich dachte, man könnte die auch modifizieren. Rucksack. Wie kann ich den denn einsetzen dann? Schrott hinzufügen wäre blöd. Gut, ich glaube... Elite-Rüstung. Elite-Helm. Okay, alles andere brauchen wir nicht. Quatsch. schon sind wir etwas leichter. Und schon klingelt's. Ein Moment. Ciao.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Ups, da habe ich doch glatt vergessen. Also, wir sind wieder da. Habe ich die Aufnahme beendet, aber auch meinen Ton ausgeschaltet. So, Pavari ist mit dabei jetzt, glaube ich. Wo ist Pavari? Habe ich jetzt keinen dabei? Hä? Habe ich jetzt echt ein bisschen überlesen, oder was?
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear.
Wir haben uns, glaube ich, verklickt. Ich nehme nur einen mit, oder soll ich zwei mitnehmen? Kann man noch zwei mitnehmen?
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Ausweis bitte.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Was?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming
Alter, jetzt kriegen wir wieder so viele Aufträge. Ich weiß gar nicht, wohin damit.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nein.
Be seeing you.
Jetzt haben wir wieder so viele freie Passagiere. Wir machen das erst, glaube ich, oder?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from my...
This one's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
Okay. Entschuldigung, ich muss mal hier durch.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Have you seen
bastard.
this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of Lunar terrorists.
Oh, geht nicht weiter.
Report any sightings.
Da wollen wir nicht rein. Hier müssen wir rein.
Are those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Das weiß ich
The
nicht.
board would like to remind spacers and
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
Okay.
You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry.
Oh
I
mein
like
Gott,
it.
ist sie aufgeregt.
Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Wir verlassen uns. Wir wissen ja, dass die alle irgendwie dass sie nicht wirklich, ja, Vorstands, Bock haben. Kritische Lösung. Gut. Die haben alle, glaube ich, nicht so den Bock.
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know our CNP.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't continue.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
Da war mir
That's where
fast
I'd
klar.
start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Gut. Wieso war mir das so klar? Das war mir so klar.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been pounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Die ist ja total nett, aber naja. Moment, habe ich jetzt das? Nee, habe ich nicht. So. Na gut, Freunde, ich werde mich jetzt mal hier aber verabschieden ab diesem Abschnitt. Und ja, wir sehen uns dann, wenn ihr wollt, in der nächsten Folge wieder. Und dann schauen wir mal, was denn so alles passieren wird und werden sollte, könnte, tun, macht, was auch immer. Oh, ich glaube, da werden wir nicht so einfach reinkommen. Naja, schauen wir gleich mal. Oder eben in der nächsten Folge. Und dann, ja, schauen wir mal. Ciao mit V. Tschüss.